Okay, as I'm explaining every question, I'm explaining every nuance of it, then you will understand. No shortcuts with us in this platform. We have only we help you to develop the competency. Then you know these are these types of questions. Okay, as we go on with the question types, we will explain even in detail. Please, how can okay? Yes, Father. I feel OET reading and listening hard. Yeah, don't feel hard. You feel love for listening and reading. It's not hard. It's the one. Those are the two things. Very easy. Writing is and speaking is literally challenging if you are not fluent in speaking. And writing, you have to make your own sentences and paragraphs. Whereas here, you have to just listen and answer, read and answer. Yes. Cool. So we are going. Yeah. We'll begin with a minute's silent prayer. Yes. So once again, welcome to EduSkills OET Made Easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. If you are watching this on YouTube, kindly subscribe the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work with a smile and share to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are financially struggling to crack OET. This is a free platform. We don't charge for any of our services at EduSkills International. And also we have started for the beginners, those who find normal courses challenging, a platform for basic classes of English. You can definitely join. Okay, the link is in the description of this video as well as you find in the Telegram group. Yes. And today we are going again into listening part A. Once we have completed a certain task and a certain stage, we will jump into listening part B, then into C. As of now, in the batch, listening is going on. That's why we are focusing on listening. After that, we'll come back to reading. Already we had continuously. We'll be having, again, we'll revisit the reading portions. And also we'll go on writing and listening, speaking as the batch moves on with that. Okay. And now let me share my screen. At YouTube, please send me a message at the chat box if you can see my screen. And today is a bit advanced session, not beginner session. Previous sessions, we had beginner sessions with all the 12 steps. So please watch the previous videos uploaded in the YouTube channel. You can see the live replay as well. So what you have to do, you have to watch just previous two videos, at least 1 second one, the previous one, which was done on Saturday, where I have explained 12 steps. Today, I'll not be going into all those steps. You can definitely do it by yourself. This is OET 2.0 from sample 1 official, from the official website of OET, sample 1 extract 2, Jake Venter. Thank you, OET, for allowing me to use this for teaching purpose. So we launch into, are you all ready? Yes, Father Visible. Happy new month, everybody. Yes, happy new month. Yeah. September, great month. Yeah. Listen part A, key skills, again extract 2, sample 1. Do the test under exam conditions. Always see that you do every test under exam conditions, in the sense with the time restrictions allowed. If it is 15 minutes, within 15 minutes, then you can go on practicing the same material with the details of 12 steps. So 30 golden seconds reading time. I say golden seconds because this decides your success in part A. You have 24 questions. You have to, in the extract one, every extract will have 30 seconds just to scan, just to skim and get the main words. Just you have to look before and after the gap. That's the best way. And this introduction, already we have done it. We don't require that. And here you'll have to just check out. Now you can just type in the chat box, what are the important things here? As you glance, 30 seconds. Patient's, the first thing your patient's name, reason for referral, skin lesion, then patient's description of condition. What is first one? Shout out or type in? Yes.
Body part.
Yeah, of his left hand. Of his left hand means somewhere in the body part, right? So somewhere in the left hand. Where in the left hand you'll have to look for when you listen. Yes. On the, somewhere on the body part. Yes. Then preceded by sequence.
Person or something.
Yeah, preceded by something. Means two things will be there. This is preceded by something else. Okay. Then again you have sequence. Then they are saying something else after that. Then what else?
Appearance, lesion as.
Appearance, yeah.
Adjective.
GP describes appearance as, yeah, some adjective, yes. Then history of condition. 1990s China and all, just you can have a glance. That will help you to keep track of the audio, because when they speak the number, when they speak about, when you listen about China, this one, not China, you know.
Body part
Yeah,
on his.
yeah. It's in on his, yeah. On his means it might be
Body
on the
part.
some body part, yeah. Never record again. Then again, not becoming more. Not
Negative
becoming
incident.
more means it's not increasing in intensity, something. Okay. Then open link to general state health. What will be there? General state health.
Feeling or
Condition.
Yeah, some general state health means daily activity. General health means how does it help or obstruct or create challenges for daily activity. Okay, then medical history. On lower back.
again medical
Dash
condition.
on lower back. Again a condition.
Yes.
On lower back. Body part. Yes. In 2006, you can just have a look at these years, dates, numbers, and all that, so that you can keep track of the audio. Reports the no history of. No
Condition.
history of some condition. Yes, some condition. Information given, advice that. So the professional is giving some advice, right?
Yes. Negative
Yeah.
expressions.
Was unlikely, negative, and unlikely to be effective. The GP says something will not be effective. Don't do it. Don't use it. Something. So unlikely to be effective means definitely in this situation they'll be speaking about a medication, or treatment. Yeah. Told him to take care if the skin is. Yeah. Something they said if the skin is, something happens to the skin, some problem with the skin, you can use it. Take care. Okay. Outcome says the quality of life isn't affected. Dash will be arranged. Will be arranged. Recommendation. Some recommendation. Some treatment or some counseling or some diagnosis. Something of that sort. Yeah. Some investigation.
There is a article.
Pardon? Yeah. A is article. So single investigation. Yeah. Okay. So this is simple. We are going into listening. Okay. With this, that we'll go to listening. Listen and find out the answers. Okay. Shall we go?
Occupational English Test. Sample Test 1. Listening Test. This test has 3 parts. In each part, you'll hear a number of different extracts. At the start of each extract, you'll hear this sound. You'll have time to read the questions before you hear each extract, and you'll hear each extract once only. Complete your answers as you listen. At the end of the test, you'll have 2 minutes to check your answers. Part A. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, a health professional is talking to a patient. For questions 1 to 24, complete the notes with information you hear. Now look at the notes for extract 1.
Sorry, this is extract 2.
Subsiding.
One sec.
Okay. And
Confirmed as that.
You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Jake Ventor? Please come in and take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, now I understand from your GP that you've got a problem with your hand?
Yes, I went to see a couple of weeks ago because of a sore on my left hand. I've had it for years, but not all the while. You know, it appears, then it gets better, then it comes back. It's here on the palm. It's almost gone now. But she wasn't sure what it was, so she said I'd better see a dermatologist. She took a photo. Did you get that?
I did, yes. So tell me about the condition, how it feels and...
Well, I always know when I'm going to get it because I have this itching beforehand.
Right.
I wake up at night wanting to scratch the area, though I try to stop myself.
Good.
Then a few hours later, I get one or two little blisters, and they gradually get bigger and join up into one big one. It all feels a bit hot, and the skin around it goes red. When I showed this to the doctor, she used the word chaotic to describe it. Anyway, it gradually dries up, and I get a scab. Then after about 2 weeks, that falls off, and there's just a little red patch, like you can see now.
Okay.
I've been getting it for years. I actually got it the first time when I was in China in the 1990s. I had a job there for a couple of years before I came back here. That first time, I also had a similar sore on my chest, but that's never come back. But the one on my hand, that comes back every year or so, but never in exactly the same place. I thought it had sorted itself out because I didn't get it for a couple of years, but then it came back.
Right.
So there's no pattern. It's not getting more frequent or anything, and it doesn't seem linked to anything in my daily life. Like it doesn't seem to happen when I'm run down, for example, or because of anything in my diet, or if I'm under a lot of pressure at work, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So the doctor thought you needed to have a look. Also because I had a malignant melanoma on my back that was removed in 2006.
Right.
It was at quite an early stage and it hadn't got too deep.
Okay, well, that's good. Still, I'll just have a look at your back.
Mm-hmm.
Was it down here?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, yeah, that all looks absolutely fine. Well, I don't think you need to worry about anything sinister here. By the way, have you ever had cold sores?
No, never. But I did wonder if this thing on my hand was something like that. In fact, I wanted to ask you about that. There's an antiviral cream you can use, isn't there, to stop them developing? I wondered if you could prescribe me something like that.
Look, the trouble is these work well on the mouth because the skin's very thin there, but I'm afraid they won't have any effect in your case because the skin on your hand's so much thicker.
Oh, I see. Well, something else that worries me is whether there's a chance of infection. Should I be covering the place up?
No, you don't need to unless there's broken skin.
Right, good.
It's fine.
And it's not actually having an impact on my quality of life or anything like that. It's something I can live with. I mean, I have done for all these years.
Okay, so really the reason you went to the doctor after all these years was just to see if there was any way we could prevent this happening.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at this stage, the best thing to do is organise a biopsy. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but it means we can rule certain things out.
Okay.
That is the end of Part A. Now look at Part B.
അച്ഛാ കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല, മ്യൂട്ടാണ്.
Occupational English Test.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, it was muted. Come on now, type in your answers. 13 palm, 14 itching, 15 blisters, 16 chaotic, 17 chest, 18 frequent, 19 anything in diet. Oh, all right answers. Okay. Then melanoma, cold sores, antiviral cream. Okay, biopsy. 22 antiviral cream. Okay, broken. Biopsy. Manisha from Dubai. Welcome, Manisha. Palm itching, blisters, chaotic. Yeah, come on. Let me know which one you had a mistake, you got wrong. Maybe I'll give you the answers, then you can go on. Right, let's check now. These are the answers. Okay, on the palm of his left hand. See, previous two segments we saw, they were asking hand, body part, left hand, right hand, or knees, left knee. Now you see they are asking a body part, but where in a particular place in the body part. So as I said, when they speak about the body part, if it is singular, look into the details, left or right knee, left hand, all those things. Even otherwise, sometimes when they are speaking about a particular single body part, think of the additional details given with the palm of his left hand. Preceded by, okay, before the hand he said, beforehand I had itching. Then little blisters or blisters, both are right. Yes, then GP said chaotic. Yeah, this GP described it as chaotic. Then on his chest, again body part. See, same criteria used. Not becoming more frequent adjective. Then general state of health, anything in his daily life or anything in his diet, both are right. Okay. Anything in daily life or anything in his daily life or anything in diet, all these answer options are right. Medical history, malignant melanoma or melanoma, both are right. So if you don't get malignant, don't write something wrong. Try to write only melanoma. Cold sores and antiviral cream. Even if you write antiviral cream is okay. Even without that hyphen, if you write, that's okay. Right answers. Told him to take care if the skin is broken. Outcome, say his quality of life isn't affected, a biopsy will be arranged. Just type in which one was wrong. 12 was wrong. 12 and 12 out of 12. Complete. Very good. Savita. Hooray. Congratulations. Let it go. Let everybody score at least 400 plus. Not less than 450. Okay, it's possible with listening. It's very easy, very possible if you just practice and get understand these strategies. Same thing, same clues will be given everywhere. So you know exactly where to listen, what to listen for. Okay. Yeah, then, yeah. Yeah, Joanna, congratulations. 12 out of 12. Great. Varsha, 10. Don't worry, Patel, 8. Are you say, and you can put in your mistake, which number you made a mistake. I can explain that in a detailed way. If many are making mistake in such type of questions. Yeah, don't worry, 10, 8 and all great. Yeah. Celine Thomas, so you are taking my name, 10 out of 12, great. 11, great. 12 out of great. Iomi, congratulations. Okay, so was mistake. Okay, recognized biopsy. Okay, don't worry. Anyhow, you got the word. With a little more competency, you will get it. Yeah, Naima Jamshad, don't worry. You are beginning the practice. Definitely you can go on. Some 33 were wrong. 19 and 33. Interesting. Yes. 5 out of 12. 22 was wrong. It's okay. Broken. And you will listen once again. So you have to be very careful about those which you made mistake. Listen, concentrate on that. Okay, great. Bobby Ranju, great. Yes, all correct. Yes. Then, yeah, 12, 9, 6. Those who got less score, don't worry, okay? Maybe some of them are competent because they have been attending for long. Yeah, 1 out 12 or 11 out on 12, 16 spelling mistake. That's cool. Okay, people say there were some comments in the chat box in the YouTube comment space. People say spelling mistakes are okay. Don't think in that way. Minor spelling mistakes may be tolerated. That means maybe instead of writing, if there are 2 T's or 2 L's, you write only L, provided that doesn't change the meaning of the word and doesn't change the pronunciation. If anything is changed, so don't look into spelling mistakes. And if you make a mistake in the ordinary words that you use, like diabetes, blood pressure, or meningitis, jaundice, if you make even a single spelling mistake, you will not score. So don't take the advantage of Okay, spelling mistakes are okay in listening. You need to write the correct spellings. Okay, instead of biopsy, if you write Bopsy, B-O-F-C, no, I-C, Bopsy, or to live. Okay, so simple one spelling mistake. Now somehow that wrong idea, don't get that idea at all. Let's be accurate. So write down all these conditions and details. Okay, so I write blisters instead of little blisters. You are right, even if you don't write little. It is, that's why it is. I have given it in brackets. If it is given in brackets, little blisters and blisters both are right. However you write. That's right. Blisters is right, even if you don't add little. It is possible if you are ready to do consistent practice. Okay. Further, getting mistakes, singular and plural words. Oh, why? Okay, we'll check that. Singular and plural, very important. One spelling mistake, one less means the whole thing will be wrong. If both the legs have problem and you read only one leg, that will not be cool. Okay. So you see body part, first one, we are just checking it. Sequence preceded by then, that speaks about a sequence. Then GP's opinion, as we earlier said, and the body part again, and adjective again, and anything in daily life, daily activity. And malignant melanoma is not body part. Sorry, there is a mistake. It's a condition, okay, condition name. And cold source condition name. And medicine, okay, antiviral cream. Then again, adjective, broken. Then follow up, biopsy. Or an investigation, whatever you can say, okay. This will correct it here. Yes. Name of a condition name. Yes. Hope that is cool. Refer the answer key. After that, you need to refer the answer key. Already I have given you the answer. Whenever something is put in brackets, that shows even without brackets, the answer will be correct. Okay. Then listen to the audio again and try to identify the answers and related strategies. Now listen one more time. If you have made a mistake, focus there and find out what mistake you made. Yeah, fast.
Occupation subtly in the fifth treatment sucks, but that wasn't my experience.
Oh.
Yeah, in a couple of seconds.
Extract 2, questions 13 to 24. You hear a consultant dermatologist talking to a patient called Jake Ventor. For questions 13 to 24, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Yeah, read the highlighted word and the answer together before you listen to.
Father, no audio.
No audio?
Yes, Father.
No, now 30 seconds.
Jake Ventor, please come in and take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, now I understand from your GP that you've got a problem with your hand?
Yes, I went to see a couple of weeks ago because of a sore on my left hand. I've had it for years, but not all the while. You know, it appears, then it gets better, then it comes back. It's here on the palm. It's almost gone now. But she wasn't sure what it was, so she said I'd better see a dermatologist. She took a photo. Did you get that?
I did, yes. So tell me about the condition, how it feels and...
Well, I always know when I'm going to get it because I have this itching beforehand.
Right.
I wake up at night wanting to scratch the area, though I try to stop myself.
Good.
Then a few hours later, I get one or two little blisters, and they gradually get bigger and join up into one big one. It all feels a bit hot, and the skin around it goes red. When I showed this to the doctor, she used the word chaotic to describe it. Anyway, it gradually dries up, and I get a scab. Then after about 2 weeks, that falls off, and there's just a little red patch, like you can see now.
Okay.
I've been getting it for years. I actually got it the first time when I was in China in the 1990s. I had a job there for a couple of years before I came back here. That first time, I also had a similar sore on my chest, but that's never come back. But the one on my hand, that comes back every year or so, but never in exactly the same place. I thought it had sorted itself out because I didn't get it for a couple of years, but then it came back.
Right.
So there's no pattern. It's not getting more frequent or anything, and it doesn't seem linked to anything in my daily life. Like it doesn't seem to happen when I'm run down, for example, or because of anything in my diet, or if I'm under a lot of pressure at work, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So the doctor thought you needed to have a look. Also because I had a malignant melanoma on my back that was removed in 2006.
Right.
It was at quite an early stage and it hadn't got too deep.
Okay, well, that's good. Still, I'll just have a look at your back.
Mm-hmm.
Was it down here?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, yeah, that all looks absolutely fine. Well, I don't think you need to worry about anything sinister here. By the way, have you ever had cold sores?
No, never. But I did wonder if this thing on my hand was something like that. In fact, I wanted to ask you about that. There's an antiviral cream you can use, isn't there, to stop them developing? I wondered if you could prescribe me something like that.
Look, the trouble is these work well on the mouth because the skin's very thin there, but I'm afraid they won't have any effect in your case because the skin on your hand's so much thicker.
Oh, I see. Well, something else that worries me is whether there's a chance of infection. Should I be covering the place up?
No, you don't need to unless there's broken skin.
Right, good.
It's fine.
And it's not actually having an impact on my quality of life or anything like that. It's something I can live with. I mean, I have done for all these years.
Okay, so really the reason you went to the doctor after all these years was just to see if there was any way we could prevent this happening.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at this stage, the best thing to do is organise a biopsy. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but it means we can rule certain things out.
Okay.
Great.
Occupational English Test.
Yeah. Now you say answer, palm, body part, itching, symptom or feeling. Little blisters, symptom again, chaotic, adjective, description by the doctor, chest, body part again, frequent, adjective, sequence, anything in his life or daily life or anything in his diet, disability, daily activity. Malignant melanoma, condition name, cold sores, condition name, an antiviral cream, medicine name, broken, symptom, biopsy, procedure. See the same things. In every listening, you have the same clues. Okay. Condition name has appeared twice. Malignant melanoma and cold sores. And symptoms have appeared thrice. Itching, little blisters, and broken. And medicine name appeared once, an antiviral cream. And body parts twice, palm and chest. Daily activity, disability, one. Anything in daily life or anything in diet. Procedure, two. One is biopsy, only one. Procedure is only one. Adjective, chaotic and frequent. Okay, twice. Condition name, symptoms, condition name 2, symptoms 3, medicine name 1, body parts 2, adjective 2, daily activity, disability 1, and procedure 1. Total 12 answers. Beautiful. Okay, so what you have to listen for? When you listen for body parts. Number 2, listen for adjectives. Number 3, listen for names of medication, medical condition or medicine. Number 4, listen for the symptoms. And number 5, listen for negative expressions. Number 6, listen for sequence. Then after that, along with that, proceeded by, then listen for cause and effect language, impact of medication, effect of medication. Then listen for procedure, biopsy we have here. Then listen for infirmities or daily activities or disability. Or how does it affect the life? Then 10, listen for presumptions by the patient, by family members, or by the health professional. Listen for feelings of the patient. Okay, so you have all these things to listen for. If you focus on these things, you will have all the answers. Okay, listen to the audio. Next steps, read the script and highlight the strategies. This is called multitasking. And there are people saying it's very difficult for me. I can't concentrate. You have to practice this because we are not used to it. In the, you will ask why should we read the script? In the examination, you have to listen to the audio. At the same time, you have to go through the questions, read the questions, and write the answers. So you are listening, reading, and writing, multitasking. You have to practice because none of us are efficient in that. Unless you practice, you will have confusions. You may not reach. As you go to write the answer, you will miss the audio. You may not know where the audio is running. Okay, so or you will not be able to read properly, so you can't follow the audio. So practice this every time. Okay, we are going to do it now once so that you are clear about it. Try to read what is on the screen. At the same time, listen, and if you have a hard copy, underline, circle, or else you write down the main points or whatever the things you need to write down. Okay, practice, do all these things, listen, read what is given in the screen, the script, if you have the script, you can read that. Or along with that, write down or circle, underline, and write down the answers or the clues.
Occupational English Test. You hit to 12.
Making the difference.
Okay.
One sec.
Jake Ventor? Please come in and take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, now I understand from your GP that you've got a problem with your hand?
Yes, I went to see a couple of weeks ago because of a sore on my left hand. I've had it for years, but not all the while. You know, it appears, then it gets better, then it comes back. It's here on the palm. It's almost gone now. But she wasn't sure what it was, so she said I'd better see a dermatologist. She took a photo. Did you get that?
I did, yes. So tell me about the condition, how it feels and...
Well, I always know when I'm going to get it because I have this itching beforehand.
Right.
I wake up at night wanting to scratch the area, though I try to stop myself.
Good.
Then a few hours later, I get one or two little blisters, and they gradually get bigger and join up into one big one. It all feels a bit hot, and the skin around it goes red. When I showed this to the doctor, she used the word chaotic to describe it. Anyway, it gradually dries up, and I get a scab. Then after about 2 weeks, that falls off, and there's just a little red patch, like you can see now.
Okay.
I've been getting it for years.
Okay, we will go to the next slide. Then we will listen.
Occupational English Test.
Okay.
Occupational English Test.
Wait, I'm
Sample
taking you to
test. Occupational English.
Where they do
One sec.
The
I'll take
area,
you to the place.
though I try to stop myself.
Good.
Gradually get big, and the skin around it goes red. When I showed this to the doctor, red patch, like you can see now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been getting it for years. I actually got it the first time when I was in China in the 1990s. I had a job there for a couple of years before I came back here. That first time, I also had a similar sore on my chest, but that's never come back. But the one on my hand, that comes back every year or so, but never in exactly the same place. I thought it had sorted itself out because I didn't get it for a couple of years, but then it came back.
Right.
So there's no pattern. It's not getting more frequent or anything, and it doesn't seem linked to anything in my daily life. Like it doesn't seem to happen when I'm run down, for example, or or because of anything in my diet, or if I'm under a lot of pressure at work, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So the doctor thought you needed to have a look. Also because I had a malignant melanoma on my back that was removed in 2006.
Right.
It was at quite an early stage and it hadn't got too deep.
Okay, well, that's good. Still, I'll just have a look at your back.
Mm-hmm.
Was it down here?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, yeah, that all looks absolutely fine. Well, I don't think you need to worry about anything sinister here. By the way, have you ever had cold sores?
No, never. But I did wonder if this thing on my hand was something like that. In fact, I wanted to ask you about that. There's an antiviral cream you can use, isn't there, to stop them developing? I wondered if you could prescribe me something like that.
Look, the trouble is these work well.
Occupational English. Occupational English Test.
Yeah.
Occupational English Test.
Wait, I'll
Sample
take you.
Test 1. Occupational English Test.
The doctor thought you needed to have a look. Also because I had a malignant melanoma on my back that was removed in 2006.
Sorry. I'll take you one sec. Give me.
Occupational English Test.
Job there for a couple of years before I came back here. That first time, I also had a similar sore on my chest, but that's never come back. Mm-hmm.
Was it down here? Absolutely fine.
Never. But I did wonder if this thing on my hand was something like that. In fact, I wanted to ask you about that. There's an antiviral cream you can use, isn't there, to stop them developing? I wondered if you could prescribe me something like that.
Look, the trouble is these
Listen
work
now.
well on the mouth because the skin's very thin there. But I'm afraid they won't have any effect in your case because the skin on your hand's so much thicker.
Oh, I see. Well, something else that worries me is whether there's a chance of infection. Should I be covering the place up?
No, you don't need to unless there's broken skin.
Right, good.
It's fine.
And it's not actually having an impact on my quality of life or anything like that. It's something I can live with. I mean, I have done for all these years.
Okay, so really the reason you went to the doctor after all these years was just to see if there was any way we could prevent this happening.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at this stage, the best thing to do is organise a biopsy. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but it means we can rule certain things out.
Okay.
Yes, that is it. So detailed analysis of the audio, script, and questions you have to do. You need patience, then only you will develop competency. Otherwise, you'll keep on doing 150, 200 materials. If you really do with these steps, you don't require more than 6 or 7 materials to be done. Sequence of the audio. There is a sequence. Could you just tell me and type in what things? In short, you can write. If a person comes with some skin disorder, comes to you, what are the things you will ask them? Just type in the chat box. Let's see. Yeah. What things will you ask? Now imagine there is a patient who has come to you with some skin disease, some condition, skin disorder, skin problem in the skin. What will you ask them? Come on, type in. You can type in very short. Okay, need not be a full sentence. A word will help. Yeah. What is the issue? Okay, you will ask for the issue. What's the problem? Why have we come here? Definitely. What happened? Yeah, definitely. Then you will ask when it started, onset. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Location. You will ask the location. And frequency. Yeah. You will ask for the frequency. How often it happens or how often you have this problem. Yeah. Then history. Yeah. You will ask, did you have this episode earlier? Okay, these problems earlier. Yeah. Appearance. Okay. How does it look? Then the region where it is. Yeah. Then symptoms, itching, does it cause itching? Okay. Color, when it started, yeah, definitely. Yes. Yes. Questions, yeah. When, what, how? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. When, frequency. So, almost medications. What medications? The medication history, what did you take earlier? Or are you taking some medication? These are the common things you will ask. Aggravating factors, yeah. How does it aggravate? And symptoms, medicines taken, onset, location, frequency, yeah. Previous treatment, yeah. Definitely, these are the common things. And previous occurrence, yeah. Yeah, history, symptoms, any family history, yeah. Cool. For blister formation was the. See, these are the common things everybody knows. That's what they are just saying here. And this is exactly your speaking role play card, speaking subtest. Here, you act as the health professional here. So write down these questions as I've shown you in the previous segment. Write down these questions the health professional is asking. Write it down on a particular notebook and write all the related words so you know how to respond. Not only the questions, even in between they respond, okay, go on, hang on, okay, that's great, or nice. All those responses as well as you can use in your reading subtest. Now sequence, what is the sequence? Patient's name, reason for referral, patient's description of condition, history of condition, medical history, then information given. Information means they ask some doubts or concerns. You ask the patient, do you have any concerns, in the speaking subtest? So also, if the patient asks some doubts or concerns, you'll have to give the information. So what was the concerns asked and what was the information given? Then the outcome. This is the way the sequence is organized. And these are the side headings in the questions. You'll find in the question booklet. Okay. All these are the side headings in the question booklet. Okay, all these screenshots will appear in the main platform. People will share it, so don't worry. Okay, now see, let's see the sequence. See, initiating the conversation. Even in your speaking subtest, how to initiate the conversation. Clear idea is given here, official, authentic idea, because this is the authentic material from OET website. And then you have patient's description of the condition. J.K. Venter's description of the condition. What is the issue, he says. Where location, he says, is the palm of my left, on my left hand. Then he speaks about the duration, how long it was there, how does he feel now, itching and all those issues, symptoms. Then doctor's opinion, doctor said it's chaotic. Then again he speaks of some more symptoms. This is the structure of the paragraph. Okay, most of the paragraphs will have the same or more similar structure. So if you understand these structures, will help you to listen exactly what they are speaking. And again, continuation is here. What is this? History of condition. Okay. In the chest, earlier we had the same problem in my chest. Then how frequent it was, does it affect your life, and all those things. Then you have a medical history. I had a malignant melanoma. Yes. Then you have patient's concerns and information given. One concern was about using antiviral cream, which the health professional says it's not going to be effective. Okay. Then next concern. The next concern was, patient concern was chance of infection. Should I cover it? Information given only if skin is broken, you need to cover it. As of now, your skin is not broken, so you need not cover it. So information asked, doubt, concerns asked, and the information given. Then the procedure recommended, biopsy. How beautifully it is organized. So, where location, symptoms, history of condition. Okay, earlier episodes, location. All these things you typed in as I asked you, what will you ask the patient? You know those things. History of condition, earlier episodes, location, frequency, effect on daily life, then medical history, diagnosis, then patient's concerns and information given, then procedure recommended. Location. So when you answer that, you have all the answers. Your own questions which you asked. If you find answer, listen for the answer. When you listen to the audio, you have the answers. Where location? On the palm. Symptoms? Itching and little blisters. History of condition, earlier episodes. Location of earlier episode on my chest. Again, frequency, it's not getting more frequent. Frequent is the answer. So, effect on daily life, not linked to anything in my daily life. And medical history, diagnosis, I had a malignant melanoma. Then patient's concerns and information, antiviral cream, not effective. Then chance of infection if skin is broken. Procedure recommended. To do is to organize a biopsy. To do is to organize a biopsy. They have to organize a biopsy. Biopsy is the answer. So for your normal questions, whatever the answers, listen for those answers. They will have the answers for you. That's it. Any concerns? Yeah. And you know those 12 steps, you have to practice in that way. I have not taken all the 12 steps. This is a bit advanced session. In the initial stages, you have to look into those things. First thing, the 30 golden seconds, you have to reading time you have to use. Second one, do the test under exam conditions. Third step, refer the answer key and identify the mistakes. Then fourth one, record your score on self-assessment form provided by EduSkills International. And fifth step, listen to the audio again and try to identify the answers and related strategies. And sixth step, listen to the audio, read the script, and highlight the strategies, multitasking. And seventh step, detailed analysis of the audio, script, and the questions. Eighth step, understand the sequence of the audio. Then on ninth one, summarize the script. And 10th one, focus on questions that keeps you on track. That 11th one, listening to speaking role play, means all those listening questions and responses by the health professionals are of assistance for your speaking role play. Same questions or same type of questions and responses you can use. And listen as 12th step, listening to the health professional, best preparation for speaking subtest. Listen how they ask questions, how they respond. All those things will be clear guidance for your speaking test. Yes. Now, if you have any concerns, you can ask me. And people have no much patience. That's the issue. Like, people are asking, why should we take so long? Unless you understand, unless you have patience. That's the biggest challenge now, People, as soon as listening is over, answer, you got the answer, half of the people got out from this session. More than half. Because now they know the answer, right? Then why should I listen to the rest of the explanation? You will never gain competency. That's the problem. Come on, any concerns? Anything you want to suggest for the next session? Manjushibu, how long? May I please have what to listen to? Yeah, we will post it in the Telegram group, ma. Okay. If you are not in the Telegram group, you can find the link in this description. You can join the Telegram group, and they will continuously post because again, sharing will be difficult for challenging here because of the network issues. Then allergy of any medicines. Does it affect your daily life? Yeah, please type in now what to listen for. Somebody who knows. Somebody has asked what to listen for. Type in whichever you remember. You have to listen for what? Listen for body parts. Then, yeah. May I please have what is listened for? Okay, same thing. How long? Any food allergy? Writing letters, yeah, definitely we'll be coming to writing. Okay, we can't mix up because we need, as per EduSkills strategies, 1 month we go with reading, 1 month with listening, 1 month with writing, 1 month with speaking. We'll take care of every segment, don't worry. But if you do 1 day listening, 1 day writing, the beginners will never reach anywhere. They will get confused. All these are connected. The listening competency will definitely take you to, yesterday I explained in the previous session, how to summarize so that this is writing exactly the body paragraph. How they explain the notation. The question of this listening part A is the case note. Okay, with the answers, you can find it as case notes. Yeah, thank you. Yes. How to join English? I can't read it. Okay, let me wait for someone else to type in. Yes. English session, Father. You mean English beginner session? You will have, we will find the link posted repeatedly in the main platform. You can join. We will also post if need be. You can request here in the comment space. Later, I will post in the comment space of this video as well. As of now, I can't go into that. Yeah, please.
Father, if hyphenated words like that antiviral, if we didn't put hyphen, is it wrong?
Yeah, it's not wrong. Most of the time, it's not wrong. There are two things. One thing, sometimes the word itself will have the hyphen, but usually antiviral, even if you don't put that hyphen, it's wrong. Most of the time, 99% it is okay, right? But exceptional words are there, but usually you don't have that. So it's considered
Because
right.
there are a lot of words like antidepressant, anti-inflammatory, all like that.
Everywhere there you can, even if you don't write, if you know the hyphen, just put it. That is a perfect way.
Okay.
Even if it is not put, you anti-inflammatory, you write as one single word, that is cool.
Because if sometime in tension, maybe we forget to put. That's why.
And no, you are not allowed to take the tension to the exam hall. You have to go alone. Leave the tension at home and go. Okay.
Thank you, Father.
Okay. Yes.
Father, I saw that in the script it is written, it is antiviral, it is a one word. In the script I saw that it is written, it is antiviral. If it is, we are writing that way, it is correct. But while we are writing time, we don't know it is a separated word or it's a one word. If
Yeah,
it
that's why I said even without hyphen, if you write one word, it is right. Answer is right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we are making separately,
the reason for it is this. For example, if there's a comma, there's a pause when they speak in the audio. But antiviral or anti-inflammatory, there is no pause. It cannot be read. That hyphen cannot be read in the audio. It cannot be communicated through the audio. That's why that is right. Even if you don't put that hyphen, you just write it as one word, without any gap, anti-inflammatory. That is right.
But we don't know it is need to
Pardon?
write it. Don't know it is need to write it separate or together.
Together, you can write together. Anti-inflammatory, not two words. That's a single word.
Yeah, antiviral it is a mega, but I saw that yesterday's one topic, it is short-sighted. Short-sighted.
Short-sighted is you can't put a hyphen there. That's those are two words.
Two words.
Short-sighted, yeah. Anti-inflammatory is one word, one single word. Even if you put a hyphen there, it's considered one word. Even without hyphen, it is a single word. Okay. Any other concerns?
Father,
please like those who have not liked, click the like button if you like this sessions and EduSkills. If you love EduSkills, click your like button. Yeah. Anything else? Somebody wanted to ask something else at Zoom?
Father, abbreviations.
Abbreviations
are allowed.
Abbreviations are allowed if the audio speaks abbreviation.
Okay.
If the audio speaks the full form, don't use abbreviation. Okay. That will be considered a spelling mistake. You have missed all the spellings except 2 or 3 spellings.
Okay, Father. In case if they're like heart rate or any respiratory rate, if they read out as 12 beats per minute, whether we can be written as a number along with the beat, like the short form BPM, like that also as abbreviation, how we write in a case notes.
If they speak out in the audio, if it is not spelled out or it is spoken out, definitely you have to write the full thing. If the audio that says BPM, you can write the BPM. The simple principle is this: just exactly like reading, copy and paste. Exactly what they say, you have to write there. Nothing else.
Okay.
Exactly what you hear, you have to write. Don't put anything of your own. Don't paraphrase. Don't abbreviate. Don't do anything. Just what is said there in the audio, just write exactly as it is heard.
Yes, Father. Thank you, Father.
Yeah, welcome. No, changes are allowed. Yes.
Father, we are writing in the side of the paper. We are writing which one body part and something person like that. Finally, we have to rub it, or we can keep it like that.
No problem. So you can write there. No issues. Need not rub it. Yeah. Yes.
And one thing, there is, I saw that 2-3 times it is TP describes us. It is a adjective is coming in comparison, and we have to listen for what thing we have to listen, something.
What do they compare and say? For example, here it appears like it appears as chaotic. So comparison means what do they compare with?
Yeah, here I saw that especially there in the audio it says that the GP describes it as a chaotic. It is same thing it is telling, but some papers I saw that, but they are not telling like that. Some words it is mixing and telling.
No, never. That will be unauthentic material. In authentic material, they will never say another mixing. Exactly the word will be said. If it is an authentic material for OET test, you will never have mixings. Exactly, chaotic. And you can, after some competency, you will understand they stress every answer. Chaotic. They'll say, stress it and say, telling that this is the answer.
I am not doing any other material further from anywhere.
But otherwise, I haven't found. I might have gone across hundreds of materials. Nowhere I found something else mixed up. No paraphrasing in OET answers. You see, rest of the part it will be paraphrased, but answers you see in all these. Did you find any change in the answers? Paraphrasing means questions will be, those sentences will be paraphrased, but answers like the name of the condition or the body part or the adjective or the what you call procedure or the name of the medicine condition, nothing can be paraphrased. Can you paraphrase your left knee? If the answer is left knee, how can you change and put it? It's opposite of right knee, will they say? Find out any of these things can be used, or you send me any evidence from the authentic material that you have a different one. You can never have it. So there is no need of discussion on that. If there is something of that sort, that's not an authentic material, or else you haven't understood their pronunciation or accent. That's the only possibility.
No, further, I have to listen for it. It will be what? It will be a adjective or noun.
Yeah,
like that.
For example, if you have to, you normally these things you have to listen for. For example, when they ask where is your pain, the location or the body part. Yeah, if the health professional asks, tell me something about your pain and where it is, so they will say it is somewhere in my body, on my chest, on my palm, on my leg, knee, left knee, on my right knee. So listen for the body part. Or they ask about some medicine, previous medicines, what they had, medication. They say it was effective, not effective. So the answer will be that name of that medicine. You have to listen for those medicines. Listen for symptoms. When they describe or explain about the symptoms, you have to listen. What are the symptoms? Itching, blisters. Those things you have to concentrate upon. Listen for something. Just listening, you will not be able to identify the answers. Listen for these specific clues. That comes by practice.
Okay, Father,
and
thank you.
when you write down all these things, what was the answer? It was a body part, it was a medicine name, it was a condition name, it was a procedure, and you do it with every material, after doing 5 or 6 materials, same things asked in every audio, in every test, in every question booklet. Then you get a confidence, okay, I have to listen only for these things. Nothing else will appear. And that's the normal consultation happening. Normal consultation. Yes. And you can use this for with your learning partner. And you have the next session on Thursday, again Saturday, Monday with mentor is permanent. And also some Zoom sessions in between will be there. Stay tuned at the main platform. Okay. For the schedule it's already published. Yes. Cool.
Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. When you send, don't send the answers like every day. You can send me the answers. Probably I will analyze them and as per those strategies. For example, Sonia, you corrected and sent it. Don't correct it. Okay. I think you did last time. You corrected when you had the wrong answers. Then you corrected. Erase then corrected. Don't correct your answers. Send me as it is your answers. Not just those words. You have to send me the whole answer sheet image.
Okay.
With the gap with the answers. So if you, after referring key, don't write the answer, correct the answer and send me, then I will not understand which strategy you did not understand. When many people send and I understand that they haven't understood something particular thing, I will explain it in more detail.
Okay.
Yeah. Last, I think, previous session, Sonia Babu's answers sheet was taken for analysis, right?
Yeah, that class I am not there, but I have duty.
Yeah. You can go and see it. It's there in the replay. Yeah. It's in the replay there. I took your answer sheet which you sent me for analysis in the class session. I did not mention the name, but I was not sure that was means I got it from the WhatsApp, then it was from your chat.
Yeah, I sent it what I written, same thing I sent, posted it. I didn't.
Okay, then okay. Then maybe first you wrote something, then you corrected even before referring to the key. Yeah, cool. That's cool. No problem.
Okay.
But many are correcting and sending it. Don't correct. Then I may not understand what's your problem. Okay. Any other concerns? Please like, subscribe, share. Yes. No smiles?
Father.
Just admins, please check whether there are some concerns in the comment space which I missed. Thank you. Yes, it was a good lecture. Is it possible to go get the 12? Get the 12, I didn't understand. Sneha, Seneti Munikwa. It was a good lecture. Is it possible to get the 12? Means 12 out of 12? It's the only possibility. Damn sure possibility. You have to get 12 out of 12, 24 out of 24, and 500 out of 500. Why not? Yes. And listening very easy because you have 24 questions here. You get a great amount of marks here. Okay. Yes, admin Arya says learn OET with EduSkills International and fly to your dream country. Yes. It's possible at 12 on 12. Definitely it's possible. Because once you are competent, it becomes very easy. You feel as if they are stressing and telling you, like telling primary school kids, this is the answer now, chaotic. And this one, or I had little blisters. Then, they had itching. All those things, they stress. Yes. Anything else? I think we'll be in the near future. We'll be stopping live because we are going live because there are more people now. I don't find many there. Like around 100 can enter into Zoom, no problem. But then if I don't conduct live, many will miss the chance. You have to share and see that people enter the live sessions. Then only I'll continue with the live. Otherwise, you will lose the whole session. In the Zoom, usually we will admit only active learners. Father, please upload video playlist on listening part A. Playlist, yeah, it's there already in the EduSkills OET channel. Video playlist, and all the links are shared every day in the main platform, twice or 3 times. Okay, in the Telegram group, every day it is shared, all the links, one by one, in an order, in one single message. Can't get what? Binsimol, I didn't understand. You said can't get. Yeah. Just go to EduSkills OET YouTube channel. Go to YouTube channel and type EduSkills OET Listening. You will find all those videos.
Father, hello,
Yeah.
Father.
Yeah,
Can I
please.
leave? Can I leave? I have 2 to 8 duty.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you.
Anything else? And if somebody is willing to help, this is a free platform. of the health professionals, by the health professionals, and for the health professionals. You can send me a message if you are able to spend at least 3 minutes a day or 15 minutes in a week to support the platform. That will be a great thing, a great blessing in your life. You can support so many people, save so many generations. So you can message me or the admins. We'll put you in a different group. We'll work together. It's all going to be your learning, same thing, learning process, nothing else. But you will join us and support others and do the things. Father, don't stop live. But then if I am conducting live, it has got a lot of settings I have to arrange here. So you need to share and see that people enter the live. If people are not entering, why should I take the extra burden for all those things? Okay. Cool. Check out. We'll try our level best to provide it. 1 or 2 sessions we'll try. If there are no participants, we'll go into Zoom. Because Zoom can accommodate the 100 students. Yes. Further, I would like to join Zoom session. Yeah, the Zoom session is for active learners. You have to prove with your response during the 8:30 discussion and responding to the messages, notices, doing the task. Then you'll be admitted to Zoom. Room is limited. We have only capacity for 100 people. So on active learners will be. How can I join? Yeah, definitely. If you are an active learner, you have to respond to. And whenever I send a personal message, see that you respond. Okay. Otherwise, gradually it will stop. You will not get the links and personal messages. And unless you save my number 944-844-1393, you will not receive my personal messages. Only if you are not, this number is saved. Number is given in the description, and every video you have the number displayed. So you have to save the number. Yeah, it's admin Arya has given it, typed it in the chat box. Yes. And see that if you are asking somebody to join the platform, always give them this number, my number, and ask them to save in the contact list so that they will have the follow-up. Yes. Anything else? I think we can stop with that. If you have no other concerns, just type in your feedbacks. If you want to type in some feedback, how do you feel? And also go to the main platform after the session and spend 1 or 2 minutes and teach them one thing what you learned today. I don't ask you to teach everything that you learned. One small point. When everybody does it, those who could not attend for many reasons, being health professionals, many have hectic duties, 12 hours duties, and they have their responsibility at home, look after their kids, and a lot of issues. So at least they will benefit when they have free time. They will look at it and learn those things. It can be just a sharing of your message or your audio, or you can create a video and post, whatever way, any medium you can use. But teach them one small thing, or make a small video of it. We'll share it as shorts so that hundreds and thousands of people will be benefiting in the future. Yes. Very formal, it can be very casual. We will edit it into properly. Yes. Anybody want to volunteer? Give me a message, or the admins send a message to admins. And if you are sending me the message, you have to remind me until I respond with some thumbs up, and take note of your name. Okay. Yes, and EduSkills app, we look into the tasks wherever it is done, including wherever possible, even the mails, the EduSkills app. I don't understand the app. It's so cool, man. If you don't understand, we have almost everything in EduSkills Telegram group and otherwise, because some places Telegram is not working. That's why we have app. Otherwise, I think app, there is a video. They will post it in the main platform. Admins have made a video, and even our tech team has made a video how to use app. Okay, no idea? There was some video. We'll repost it in the main platform. Yeah, we'll repost it in the main platform repeatedly.
Yeah, sure.
So you can.
Sure.
And yeah, Cool. Yes. So head to YouTube. Bye. Say bye and a smile. Yeah, stopping the YouTube live. We'll meet again on Thursday, again Saturday, again Monday, again Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday. And provided if there are sufficient numbers, share the links to maximum people so that if there are sufficient members, we will go live. Otherwise, at tea time, we'll cancel live and go into Zoom. So make sure that you share the links to everybody. Thank you.